So I'm Alexander Suriajani, born June 5th, 1984. It's 4:32, August 3rd. Mole on the right hand, penguin duck birthmark, real one in real life, a little duck thing. That's what I call him, a penguin and a duck. He's kind of a little guy. And mole. Regardless of this, and quit doing your Q manufacturing bullshit. Regardless of this, so now these people, here's a key point that I'm not getting. So they claim there's some game, and if you find this game, people have the right to kill you or attempt murder on you or commit crimes, or then all of a sudden the rules of this game they discuss all of a sudden start somehow governing your life, and the laws of American humanity don't. So what is this game these weirdos are playing, and what the hell are they talking about? Because in my eyes, that sounds like a delusion, and it sounds highly illegal. When can you just make up some game and make up some rules in some game, and then all of a sudden the laws of America and humanity no longer apply? Sounds like a whole load of bullshit. But it sounds just illegal. I don't give a fuck if someone creates some game and makes up some rules, and then all of a sudden, if you find it, now all of a sudden your life is governed by some rules made by terrorists and criminals. I mean, are these people crazy? So what is this game they're talking about? This game they keep claiming I find, and then people think they have the right to attempt murder on me out of the blue, or this game they claim if I do find, they all of a sudden think they have the right to commit crimes. I mean, are these people crazy? Yeah, what is this game? Someone needs to find out what this game is they're discussing. That if people find, all of a sudden your life is no longer governed by the laws of America and humanity. They're governed by the rules of some game, which just sounds crazy. Like I've been saying for a while, I don't give a fuck about their game. And even if I found some game, no, I operate in reality, and the laws of America and humanity would still govern me. Yeah, I want real court in real life. Fuck them in their game. I was never playing it, never agreed to it, never made any rules of their fucking game. And they're stealing intellectual property. They can't just say I'm playing some game that I've never played and never seen, and now try to justify theft of my ideas and property and say, oh, it's part of the game. I was like, I never was playing any game. No, you're just committing aggravated assault and robbery, IP theft, and more. You're fucking crazy. And in their game, what I'm finding out is some realm of misinformation and controlled information and bullshit. So if you think I forgot or you think I'm psychotic, nope, never was psychotic. You're just being fed misinformation and bullshit. So quit relying on this realm of misinformation and bullshit and controlled information. Operate in reality, like I've been saying for a while now. I was even saying this in 2019 and 2020, and I've been saying it. Quit trusting people with zero credibility. Quit trusting people who covered up terrorism and threats to national security. That's just permanent zero credibility. Like, yeah, the minute you cover up terrorism and threats to national security and things of that nature, that's when you just lose credibility permanently. It's always zero. It's always zero. Even if someone gives you a fake score, it's still zero. So quit trusting those people. But that's a key point. But I don't know what this game is they discuss. I still haven't seen it, but I want to know how the hell that's going on in the world around us, where you can just create some game and make up some rules. And now if you find this game, the rules of this game somehow govern your life instead of the rules of humanity and America or whatever country you're from. Yeah, it sounds kind of odd. So who are these people? They have psychiatric illness, and anyone falling for this bullshit may have psychiatric illness as well, more than inhuman stupidity, or maybe they're involved in the game and this lie and bullshit. Not sure. But yeah, I'd look into that, and someone needs to find out what that game is they're discussing, because there's some game they always discussed and claim if I find they have the right to kill me and commit crimes on me. And they also claim and there's times they've said I found some game, and then people actually did start firing weapons at me and committing crimes on me, and I never found it. So that's a key point. And then they also think if I find some game, they have the right to justify crimes and theft on me, which I never found either. So that's a key point. But yeah, I've never seen this game, never played this game, and no, I didn't create any game, and no, I don't own any game. There's stuff that's supposedly mine that I never even got to see, never hold, don't even know the names of them, never signed paperwork to own, set up, or run. So don't fall for that hustle either, and don't fall for their pass-off liability hustles where they think they can steal property, attempt murder for property that's not theirs, steal it, run it illegally, commit crimes, and then pass off liability to someone else, and then the crimes they committed with this game or property, etc., they're no longer liable for, because that's a piece of their game as well, a different game. So don't fall for that. No, if you do the crime, you do the time, and if you stole property and ran it illegally and then became liable, you can't just pass off liability. It's illegal. So yeah, enough of that game too. So someone needs to tell those guys, no, even though you just may claim someone else owns something, you were still running it illegally, hence you're liable. Praise Jesus.